everyone, welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to be cooking dinner and cleaning up my kitchen, and I bring you guys along with me to do that. This video is in collaboration with Cassie Lynn. We did a fall meal swap, so I sent her a chili recipe that my family loves to eat around this time of year, and she sent me a sloppy joe recipe. So I'm so excited for this video because homemade sloppy joes is not something that I would ever make. I am not a chef at all. All the meals that I make are quick and easy and can typically be done by only dirtying one dish. So this really got me out of my comfort zone and I loved it so much. So Cassie, thank you so much for collabing with me. I had a lot of fun. Guys, if you are from Cassie's channel, hi, welcome. My name is Bobbie and I'm so glad that you're here. I want to encourage you to go check out some of my content, and I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel as well. I would love to have you join my YouTube family. As for my subscribers, guys, go check out Cassie's channel. I know you're gonna love her. She puts out very similar content to mine. So make sure that you go comment and let her know that I sent you, and don't forget to subscribe to her as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get to cooking. So first thing I want to do for this recipe are cut up my veggies. So I'm going to slice this bell pepper open and cut out all of the pieces that I don't plan on using. Now I just want to chop it up into about 1-inch chunks or pieces. I kind of like larger pieces of bell pepper in my food, so if you don't, you can also make it smaller. As I'm doing this, I'm realizing that it's going to take me a long time to chop up all of these veggies because it does take 3 bell peppers and 3 large onions. So I figured putting it into my food processor would be a lot faster, and then that didn't go quite as planned. I had to take out the bigger chunks after I started that, and so I took out the pieces that did get chopped finally and put back the larger chunks to do those as well. So it was a process, but we got there. I'm going to do the same thing with the onion, taking off the parts of the onion that I don't want to use and chopping it into smaller sections, putting it into my food processor to chop it more finely because it is quicker this way.
With emotions, could I taste them for real? Longing for you, longing for you. Oh, but I can't get.
For the sake of this video, I saved you guys the repetitiveness of chopping each veggie, and I'm just going to shoot straight to the finished product of both of these vegetables already chopped in a bowl, ready to go.
If my hands are empty, hey, do you need me go?
Now I'm going to go ahead and get my meat started. So I'm going to kind of eyeball out 4 pounds of ground beef. This package is roughly 5 pounds, so I just kind of estimated and put that into a deep skillet, and I'm going to chop that up so that it can cook evenly and get that browning. I want to keep stirring this and keep it moving so that all of the meat cooks evenly, because it is quite a bit. So just keep on stirring and getting all of it moving, and you'll be good to go.
Into my old neighborhood.
A quick tip for you mamas is to have to save all of your grocery bags. That way you can use them when you're cooking. I just set it right on the counter while I'm cooking so I can throw in all of my trash, and I don't have to make 50 billion trips to the trash can, because my trash can is not really that close to my stove or the area that I'm working in. So I just throw all of my trash into this bag, and then I can just take the bag to the trash can once I'm done. So it makes for easier cleaning as I go, and it's really nice. So as you've seen there, I went ahead and added my onion to my meat, and I'm going to stir that around really good and make sure that it's incorporated well. And then after that, I'm going to add in my bell pepper and give that a good stir as well, and let that go ahead and start cooking.
You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time.
Next up, we're gonna add in our cans of tomato paste and tomato sauce. So this recipe calls for 3 6-ounce cans of tomato paste and 4 8-ounce cans of tomato sauce. I will have this recipe written out in the description, so if you're interested in making this, then you can check that out.
I'm crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the without you, and I couldn't really make you stay, so what to do?
Now I just want to make sure that everything is mixed in really well, and then I'm going to go ahead and start adding in my spices. First I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of salt.
Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer.
Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of celery salt. And guys, I pretty much just eyeball most of everything. That's how I like to cook. But if you are more precise when you're cooking, then you can definitely measure everything out. So I just added in 1 tablespoon of paprika and also 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Now I am measuring out 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and also 2 tablespoons of the steak sauce. So now that all of my ingredients have been added to the mix, I'm going to give it a really good stir and then cover it, reducing the heat to a simmer and letting that work for 4 hours.
I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold, said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you
So now that that is going, I'm going to clean up my mess from the day and from cooking, and keeping an eye on my supper. Stirring it every so often, just so I can make sure nothing is burning, or making sure that it is all being heated evenly.
Tell me if I got it wrong, but you don't wanna be alone. Spend the evening by yourself, but you'll miss me when it's getting late. Got it all ready. I'm here when you need me. I'm yours.
And yes, I do have my baby on my hip. I don't think this would be a cleaning video without my kids hanging onto my legs or me holding one. That's just the way it goes at my house. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
If you let go, if you let go. Talk it out, but it won't end. You are never true to heart. You need me when it's getting dark. Got it all, babe. Safe arms when you're ready. I'm here when you need me. I'm yours if you let me. Got it all, babe. Safe arms when you're ready. I'm here when you need me. I'm yours if you let go. If you let go.
This cool little tip from Carly Dawn's YouTube channel of putting the silverware rack up onto the counter where you are working at your sink, because it is a lot quicker to just put your silverware in there and then loading that into the dishwasher once you're done, rather than going back and forth with all of the different spoons and forks and everything. So I've been doing this ever since I've seen it, and it has been really awesome.
silent now, we don't say a word. We're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving me is not so easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
Whew. Now all those endless dishes are done. I'm going to move on to my bar. This area is definitely our catch-all space and always accumulates clutter throughout the day. So I'm going to try and clear that off, and then I will pretty much be done with cleaning my kitchen.
I don't wanna change who you are. Things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well.
Fast forward in time, dinner is just about done, and I need to go ahead and get my side going. I'm going to make these sweet potato fries to go with our sloppy joes. So I just need to set the oven to preheat at 475 for this, and then I'm going to put them on this air fryer, which gets them nice and crispy and yummy. And this is one of my favorite sides to have. I prefer sweet potato fries over regular fries, and I do try to eat low carb for the most part, so this is a better option. So once that is ready to go, I'm going to put them in the oven and set those to bake for about 15 minutes. And yep, I had to sneak a taste of the sloppy joes, and man, they are so good. So right here, my sweet husband is just stepping in to give me a hand. The fries were done and I was busy with the kids, so he took them out of the oven for me and put them on a plate to salt them, and then started toasting our buns for our sandwiches. I want to thank you all so much for getting this far in the video. This meal is pretty much done. We're just going to make our sandwiches and serve up the plates. This was a delicious sloppy joe recipe. I really enjoyed it. So like I said, I'm going to list it down in the description if you're interested in making it too. And make sure that you guys go check out Cassie's channel. I will also have that linked in the description. And don't forget to subscribe and comment and let her know that I sent you there. And again, thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one.
Show you